Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'll be doing an unboxing, testing and a review of this cordless screwdriver which I recently bought from Lidl supermarket here in the UK. So here it is, the Parkside 4V cordless screwdriver. The model is PAS 4D7. I picked this up a couple of days ago from my local Lidl supermarket here in the UK for £14.99. I don't need one of these, but I couldn't resist. For under £15 you even get a presentation box and some interesting looking accessories which we'll take a look at later on. So I'll just go through what it says on the box then. Parkside Fan Edition 4V cordless screwdriver set with barbecue accessories. I don't tend to have barbecues, but it comes with barbecue accessories, which for me is a bit unusual. I'm not sure about that. I'll take a look at those later on, but I just want it for the screwdriver. If you like barbecues or you know someone who likes barbecues, then this might be a really nice little gift for Christmas for them. So the battery, it's a 4V Li-ion rechargeable 1500 milliamp hour battery. That's not too bad for a cordless little screwdriver. Charging time is 60 minutes, max torque 10 Newton meters. So that's pretty much what you'd expect from a little cordless screwdriver. 10 Newton meters, sort of about a quarter of the power of your average combi drill, let's say, to put that into perspective. So it's good for screwing in screws. It's not good for driving in large screws, and you should always have a pilot hole really. It's good for flat pack furniture, things like that. 22-piece set, and it's got a picture of the accessories down in the bottom there. So it has a 3-year warranty as well. I've just noticed on the top of the box there's some illustrations that show uses for the screwdriver. Here, screwing in a screw, and with one of the accessories on here, blowing air into your coals of your barbecue to help the fire to develop, I suppose. There's a corkscrew attachment, so you can use it to remove corks from bottles. Salt mill attachment, you can use it to sprinkle salt on your steak or whatever. And it's got a pepper mill attachment. Very interesting. So now let's open up the box and take a look inside. Right, so let's open up this box. So I need to cut this front bit off first. So the box looks like it's made out of some kind of softwood. I'm guessing pine or spruce, something like that. It's quite pale in colour. It doesn't look like it's got any finish on it, so you could add your own finish to this if you wanted to. It's got the Parkside branding that looks like it's been burnt into the top. Nice. Nice clasp on the front here. And it's got 2 little hinges on the back. So inside the box then you get the instruction manual. You've got the screwdriver here. And there's various attachments. You also get bits. So I've actually got 2 packets here of bits, which is quite generous. And there's an attachment to add the bits onto. There's also the USB cable. Really nicely presented, looks nice. Looks like it costs more than £14.99. So first impressions, really nice. Seems like you get a lot of value for money here. Just taking a look at the cordless screwdriver itself. It's got a rubberized grip all over it, which is nice, and it's got a nice big rubberized trigger button here. It's got the neutral position, the reverse and forward, and it will tell you on the top if you're going forward it will flash green with a green arrow, neutral all the lights come on, reverse it goes on to the red reverse arrow. and it's got two LED lights here to illuminate what you're working on. Rubberized all over, so if you drop it, it's probably quite protected. The USB charging cable goes in the bottom here. So it's magnetic, the attachment that you get, so you can add your bits in here. And there's a bit pretty much for everything. There's a total of 14 different bits provided, which covers everything you'll need. There's an Allen key bit, there's all different sizes of Phillips head, and there's some flat heads. They feel reasonably well made. So first impressions are good. Nice little cordless screwdriver. So here is the corkscrew remover, and it just goes on like the same as a bit. It's just got like a hexagonal end in it, and it just sticks straight over the top. Goes on like that, really easy. So I'm guessing you would hold this part here when you've got the tip of the corkscrew there. You'd hold this black part on the bottle and turn, and it would pull the cork out. You can see the screw part going around inside there. So I don't have any bottles with corks in to test it on, but it's a pretty simple mechanism. It turns the screw and pulls the cork out. Very simple attachment, and I'm guessing it's very similar with the salt and the pepper mill. So again, you attach them on, yeah, and they just turn. They've got a lid on them. The lid comes off so that the salt or the pepper can come out. So if you just press go, the whole thing turns, so you have to hold the top part, and then it will work like so. Grinding up the pepper in there. So you've got a salt and pepper attachment for your barbecue or whatever. You can remove corks. Again, all three of them have a very similar design. A piece of metal through the middle turns around and either unscrews a cork or it turns to grind salt and pepper. And then the last attachment is different, because this one is supposed to blow air somehow. It's kind of an electric bellows. So again, this one goes on, but this one has to be pushed into position. And there we go. That's clicked into position now. Yeah. So again, very simple. That's on. When you press the trigger, air is coming out the end here. It's actually quite a good flow of air. I'm pretty impressed with this. It's very ingenious. I'll get a bit of sawdust or something to demonstrate the flow of this, but you could definitely use this to encourage a fire in your barbecue. Add a bit of air. It's not going to blow out the flame. It's kind of quite spread. It's got a nice spread of air on it. And I'm guessing this just unclips now. There we go. So there are the attachments. Pretty good. There's a rubber cover here for that's for the end of the drill. When the attachments aren't being used, you can put this cover on like so. Keeps that all neat and tidy. Very nice. Nice case. Nice accessories. They all work and they're all very easy to set up. It's got a good selection of bits and the charging cable. So what I'll do is I'll give it a full charge now, and then we'll test it out screwing some screws in on some wood. So I have it plugged in now to charge, and as you can see there's a green light that flashes to indicate that it's charging.
So now on with the test. All the sizes of screw are on screen now if you're interested. I'm going to be screwing them directly into softwood, but starting off I'm going to screw into pre-drilled pilot holes to simulate what you'd usually use this screwdriver for, screwing screws into pre-made holes. And as you can see, it has no problem screwing in these screws. It is a little bit slow because it only has one speed and it's quite low powered, as are many other cordless screwdrivers, so that's to be expected, but it gets the screw in eventually. So now I'm going to screw them directly into the softwood without pilot holes. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but it's a really good indicator of the power of this little screwdriver. Surprisingly, it could get most of the screws straight into the softwood. So this is a 45mm standard wood screw, and it did struggle a bit on this one, so after I got this one in I decided to leave the test there. This is about the maximum of what it can do.
Okay, so that is about it for this video then. So what do I think about this little screwdriver? I think it's a great little screwdriver, and especially for the price, £14.99, I think it's a bargain, especially if you know somebody or you're into barbecuing yourself, cooking and barbecuing. You've got your salt and pepper mills and your little electric bellows type thing to encourage the flames in your barbecue. So it's not only a decent little cordless screwdriver with a light on it with loads of accessories, but it also comes in a nice box, and it's got all the barbecue accessories too. So it's a really nice little bargain. You might be able to pick one of these up in time for Christmas, but if not, look out for them when you're shopping at Lidl supermarket. So if you did find this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.